Hi, I'm Jordana Michelle, creator of Women Wanting Women. And in this video, I want to talk to you about something that women write to me about all the time. And that is the fear that maybe I'm just destined to end up alone. This is a question that I get a lot. What if love just isn't for me? What if I'm just someone who's never going to find love? You know, it's easy for us to look around in the world. I live in an apartment building in New York City, and there are a lot of old, lonely ladies who never, for whatever reason, found partners. And we all know women like that. And it's so easy to look at that and say, oh, that could be me, and what if that's me, and buy into that fear. But the truth is that the fear of us ending up alone is only a fear. If we truly want partnership, then I have two things that I know are true. One is that there is someone who is perfect for everybody, and two, that if you're not going to be with that person, it's because we're doing things in our life that keep them away. Whether it's having bad boundaries or wasting time with people who can never love us. We can't spend our life chasing people who aren't giving us what we want and then wondering why we haven't found our soulmate. It's because we weren't looking for her. We were looking for something that we couldn't get from the wrong person. So a lot of times when and by the way, all of those ladies on our hall that we see, maybe you don't live in an apartment building, but all those old ladies we might point to, and when we fear that maybe one day we could be like that, I even believe that all of those old ladies, if they stopped and focused on it in their lives and started making choices that allowed for love, I believe that even they could find love, because I'm sure that they're beautiful humans, and there are so many, whether they like men or women, there's so many lonely people out there that would probably be so happy to have their company and their affection. I mean, think about how many lonely people there are, and if those people only started making the choice to put themselves in the right situations, they of course could find love. Everyone can find love. Love is real. The only thing that keeps us back from it is ourselves. And one of the most tragic ways that we keep ourselves back from love is by telling ourselves that maybe love isn't for us, because that is a really dangerous belief to walk around with. Because the truth is that when we get afraid that maybe we'll never have love, we can start to settle for things that are not acceptable. The rule that you have to have is that we don't accept unacceptable behavior, but so often we do. If we're afraid that we're never going to find love, then every person we meet, it's like, oh my God, if it doesn't work out with you, then what's going to happen? I'm never going to find anybody else. And that's the kind of attitude that makes us have bad boundaries, that makes us act needy, that puts us in a situation where maybe we ignore red flags and end up wasting time with the wrong person. So fear that we're not going to have love is actually the thing that's keeping us from the love that we do want to have. It's okay that we feel those things, but they don't represent anything real, and it's just totally normal. But what we can't do is let it control us. So understand that you're normal. We all fear being alone, but it's not worth buying into that fear, and we have to just actively say no to it, because that fear could be the very thing keeping us from the love that we want. And what's really important to understand is that if you're not currently with someone, if you don't have love in your life that you know is your soulmate love, then all that means is that there is a woman right now, right in this very moment on this earth, like this one big spinning ball of land that we live on, there's just one of them, and somewhere else on this planet is another woman who misses you just as much as you miss her. And wherever she is right now, she would do anything to find her. And if you were with her, you would do anything for her, because she is the woman of your life. She is your partner. She's your everything. And she loves you just as much as you love her. And she's somewhere. So you can't stop believing in her, because she can't. It's just not fair to her. Think about how much she misses you right now. Think about how much happier you would both be together, and how lonely she must feel, and how hard this must be for her. So we owe it to her, we owe it to ourselves to do everything we can to bring our lives intersecting with hers. There really isn't time to waste, and there's no time to waste fearing that she's not real and making bad decisions based on that fear, because you owe it to her not to do that. So until next time, please don't forget that hot lesbians are everywhere, that love is real, even for you. I swear on everything holy that is true about you. Love is real, and the woman of your dreams is on her way into your life in perfect timing, as long as you don't just freak out and not believe in her. You gotta believe in her. That's where she's coming from, okay? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.